Hi folks, welcome back once again. My name is Nick and we're on the ZX Spectrum 48K no less, looking at a game called Critical Mass, published by Durell Software in 1985. It's a shooter of sorts which also come out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64, so let's redefine some keys. But essentially, Earth, humans, have an antimatter power plant based on some asteroid. That sounds good. But aliens have infiltrated it, they put bombs everywhere, and we have to go there, infiltrate this nasty plan and destroy everything before the bomb hits critical mass and everything is exploded. But essentially that translates as some ship here coming out this black toad thing going right. Now, down the bottom you see the arrow where enemies are. Also, at the bottom you see a 4-digit number gradually going down. That's the distance to wherever it is along the right. Now, shoot stuff, don't get your energy depleted. You see in that black bar gradually going down as stuff destroys us, right? Okay, now there's a lot of inertia going on in this game. This is literally my first go. You get a number of lives, don't know how many. We'll see how we get on here. Right, I think that black bar is our amount of energy left. Don't get destroyed, folks. Just keep going. We've got about 400 meters left. Oh, we're kabooming. We've run out of strength. Now, we've lost our ship. Now, we've got this spaceman guy. He needs to find another one of those, like, shell bases to get another ship. The arrow will tell you where to go. Right, so, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. You pretty much know how it works now. So, what's a good animation of that worm? So take your ship, keep heading right until the distance-ometer gets to 0, then it's on to the next level. Try and avoid any enemies or obstacles. If you can shoot the enemies, then that's like super bonus points. The black bar is, I believe, your energy. It looks like that goes down when you shoot as well, so that's not clever of me to shoot with everything. But I'll keep on doing it because I'm a wally. Did we get there? I think we got to the end of level 1. Good. So, you know, by my own low standards, this review is a success because I've got off level 1. Don't know how many levels there are. It's going green now, so the same thing again. It should get progressively more difficult. Now, the keys on this are redefinable, but it's still quite hard to control. A lot of kids who didn't read the constructions wouldn't have known what to do and be flying everywhere and just doing a conventional shooter. But I do like the graphics of the ship, although it is see-through, but you would expect that on a ZX Spectrum game. You might be wondering, I think I might have already told you, what that arrow is suggesting in the bottom middle. That's where the enemies are, so if you twizzle and shoot at them and destroy them, that will get you out of the way. But it might be best just to keep flying forward and try and avoid everything, like I'm doing here, and we've got to the end of level 2. So that's what we'll keep doing. Take too much damage and everything takes critical mass. I do like the display on this one. It's pretty cool. It's holding together quite well. I'm playing this because of a recommendation, and it's a good recommendation because I didn't know about this game back in the day. It's quite a unique game, I would say. Durell Software, they put up quite a few good classic games. This is probably, I might be wrong, but it might be one of that lesser known ones. I'd like to see how it works on, oh, I'm blown up again. I'd like to know how it works on the Amstrad CPC on the Commodore 64. So it's good to know in the future that everything's powered by antimatter. 1985, this game. Right, I don't think that worm can kill us. I think we're all right there. He said, I'd like a game just like this, with this little itty-bitty bloke shooting. That'd be quite good. So it's all about, like a lot of Spectrum games, seeing what colour the next stage would have been. So we've had, well, yellow, green, and now this cyan sort of colour. It might rotate around all of those. Might be a white one next. So as you can see, there's more objects about the place gradually. Yeah, I think the tactic is not to shoot as much. Like I'm just shooting for all I'm worth, but don't do that because it takes up all your energy. Whoops. I don't know if there's any power-ups here that I should be getting. Give me some tips below if you've got any. I think, did I make it to the end again? That's 3 levels, so I'm racing through. So it's got a good learning curve there. It's pretty easy to work out what you need to do. I think it's one of these completable games, I guess. You get plenty of light. Oh, it's gone back to yellow again. Right, okay, so stuff's firing. Oh, blew up straight away there. Blew up straight away. I don't have any pokes for this game, but I don't think you need to get forward. If you want to see other ZX Spectrum games we've reviewed over 1,000 now, believe it or not. If you want to see them all, you won't have time to see them all because there's some revisited ones as well. But if you want to attempt to see them all, if you have, let me know. But they're all in the playlist. To get there, click on my username That will take you to the channel page, and then click on the playlist tabs, unless YouTube would change it. zxspectrum will be there along with a number of other systems. But yeah, I would have given this quite a bit of play back in the day, only because it's got like a cool ship. It looks a bit like the runabout in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Time's ticking down as well, you see, but I think you probably lose your lives before that happens. If that goes down to 0, I believe, then the asteroid hits critical mass and will explode. I haven't got time to wait that sort of like time to see what happens when you get to 0. It's probably some amazing graphic, but it is quite clever that you got this spaceman when the ship blows up. It doesn't just go to a level 2. You got to find the base again, and that is a nice touch there. So it gives it a bit of a break between your lives. So you're not going to lose straight away. Yeah, that black one must be a power bar. It seems like it goes up gradually as well. So don't shoot and it will regenerate. So just be a bit clever. Oh, look at that. I went over a landmine there on this level and lost all my energy straight away. So try and be a little bit clever. That animation when the ship blows up in all that different pixels, that's rather cool as well. And I do like that worm, although it doesn't look like that worm can do anything. I suppose that's influenced by the film June, is it? When that had a worm coming out like that. Back to base. This might be my last life. I can't see any place where it says how many lives are left, so that's a bit lacking. If you can see it and I'm just being blind, then let me know. Did I get to the end there without realising? I wasn't paying attention. There you go, I think I did, you know. Press A key. Will do. Will do. It's a nice little game, this one. Right, okay, now it's going to start getting real tricky now. There's some funny no, I don't think I can destroy that thing. What the hell's this? Alright, there's a fence in the way. How do I get round here? Oh, I'm taking a hell of a bash in here. Now this is cool. Oh, I'm back down the other side. Oh, but I've been clobbered from bit to bit. So that's good. So I was almost at the end there. So on that stage, it's about getting round the fence. So it's getting more advanced. So the first few stages seem to be open stages. And then there's a bit more like gate obstacles. I think that's my last life, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Good music. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'll have another quick go. It won't be as long as that last go. We'll do a couple of levels, see if there's anything I'm missing. But it's a real nice game, this one. Really nicely put together. 1985, sitting in the mid-80s, bang in the middle of the ZX Spectrum's, well, just nearer the beginning of the Spectrum run, really. It started 1982, didn't it? It's 85. Good old work from Durell Software. Never come across this game. Didn't have any friends that owned it. Never had a C90 tape. Difficulty levels as well, 1 to 3 if you want. We'll put it on hard. See what difference that makes. I think it might have defaulted to medium the first time. Medium or easy anyway. Nice original menu system there too. A lot going for it, this one. Critical mass. There we go. You might want to look up the meaning of critical mass on the... You know what critical mass means, don't you? It's when something is gradually building in energy, reaches a sort of like level. What level does it need to reach before the thing will explode, i.e. the critical mass, and then as soon as it reaches critical mass, kaboom! Those darned aliens. I don't think the aliens liked us having an unlimited energy supply, so we're going across this big asteroid to try and infiltrate their dastardly plan. It's pretty exciting seeing that distanceometer go down as well, knowing how far you've got to go, but be sparing with the shooting. I'm not practicing what I'm preaching here, but be sparing with the shooting and you're probably going to make it okay. Looks like the energy's going down a bit quicker on hard mode. Flash, kaboom. Flash, kaboom, kaboom, flash. I don't know if he was a superhero, Flash Kaboom. If you are Flash Kaboom, then comment below. Right, it's just the space. This is the smallest graphic I've ever seen, but I like it. I like it a lot. He needs a game in his own right. Just this spaceman, that small firing. Make it a bit. Yeah, how quick could you make the game? Make the game really quick scroller with that little fella there. But he fits in that ship quite well. You can go all over the place. You can go infinitely up or down. And I've managed to get there. But just keep going right. Don't go anywhere else. Just travel right. And you might be able to defeat these stupid aliens and their terrible, dastardly plan. This channel is all about beating stress and me talking nonsense, so dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, or the other way round, whichever one happens first. You can comment if you want, join in please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and a massive thank you to the members keeping this channel on the road. I recently went for a bit of a bad time mentally, but kept the channel going, as I always will try to do. Thank you very much, gang. You are fantastic. Give yourself a pat on the back, not a cowpad. Yeah, that would be disastrous. So I don't think I've got too many more lives here. The energy level's going down pretty quickly, but I might be able to do level 2 on hard. Yes. So even on hard, I'm zipping through like a space nincompoop from hell. I like these sounds too. I would have been transfixed with this game. I could quite happily see myself playing this after games like Future Games, if you're aware of that one. Yeah, it's got a nice relaxing feel to it. It's not over advanced what you need to do, but the animation is good and it's coded well. It scrolls really well, doesn't it too? There's no real flash in there. They've done a good job. Is that my last life? I have kaboomed quite a bit. I might leave him here anyway. Yeah, I think that's it, people. Maybe less lives, but we certainly kaboomed a lot quicker than before. Logging off, that means your game is over. What a nice little game that was. Nice graphics, nice speed, simple to understand, 3 difficulty levels, okay music without being really that annoying. Kid would add a lot of the story onto this. You're beating asteroids, let's put my name in. You're trying to destroy aliens on an asteroid who's trying to destroy an antimatter power plant. Those nincompoops. So I hope you liked having a look at that game. That was Critical Mass on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Durell Software in 1985. I enjoyed it. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.